Hi from me, Hannah.
And hi from me, Raymond. Today we're going to talk about blind and partially sighted people. With me being blind myself, I find it very hard to walk around and to do lots of stuff I used to do before, like cook, clean, and generally do day-to-day activities. And I'm also on here to promote my GoFundMe page. So if anyone would like to donate, and even if you could share the page, that would be very helpful. I'm currently trying to fund for a pair of N-Vision glasses, smart glasses, that would audio describe everything a sighted person sees. So I could literally hear everything in the environment. Like they would tell me where walls are, where I'm walking.
Shopping.
They would read me dates, read me everything on the front of packets, on the back of packets.
Tell you the price of things.
Tell me the price of stuff. Tell me when they're going to go off. And it would also help me when I use my long cane, which I have here. When I use my long cane, people do not look at my cane because they're always on their phone, which is understandable because in today's society, we have a lot of technology and people like to use technology. But what they don't realise is that they don't realise that they keep looking at their phones and they're constantly on the phone too much, and they don't realise there are blind and disabled people around. And with the N-Vision glasses, they would help me spot people who are on the phone and give me my independence back, because I rely on my partner, who is also my full-time carer.
That's me, guys.
Do you want to explain how you help me?
Basically, guys, I take him out to his hospital appointments. He comes out shopping with me. Basically, with a blind person, you can have them either holding onto your shoulder, or you can link arms together, which either isn't that bad, is it? It's easy.
I prefer the linking arms because it kind of gives me that stability and
guidance.
The sort of guidance that I need to walk down the road properly.
With the cane, as you just saw, that Raider showed you, this one hasn't been out very long. It's called a no jab cane. There isn't that many about.
What a no jab cane means is you've got a spring on the top, where normal canes when you hit pavement that is up, or you hit something on the floor, they would normally jolt into your stomach. And because last year I had a kidney and pancreas transplant last year, I've got to be very careful, because obviously if them new organs get damaged or get bruised or anything like that, they could cause major health implications for me. So this is why I use a no jab cane.
No jab cane.
Yeah, no jab cane, sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, they're not too bad. You get them from the RNIB shop, or you can go to the RNIB themselves and just request them.
This is where I'm going to step in and say the RNIB are the Royal National Institute of the Blind, which is an absolutely fantastic charity, which when I lost my sight 9 years ago, and I can actually tell you the full story, which I will do right about now. So I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 14 years old. Since then, I've had trouble with my diabetes. I was constantly in hospital, in and out of hospital, could never control my sugars properly and everything else, because obviously when you're going through puberty, your hormones all over the place and your body cannot cope with the changes to medications or anything like that. So I found it very hard. And basically, I started getting vision problems from 2015. I noticed that my vision was going blurry and that my vision was not 100% like it should be. So I went to my doctors. They sent me to Moorfields Eye Hospital, which is one of the best eye hospitals in England. And it's one of the oldest eye hospitals in England. It is located in Old Street in London. And I got sent there and they saw me. They said my vision was okay and that I could walk around still. So I thought nothing of it, went away, my vision slowly got better. That was fine. In about 2-3 years later, I woke up one morning and I basically woke up and my vision was a lot worse. And basically I went to hospital with pressures in my eyes of 250, which is way above the normal rate of pressure. I don't know what your normal rate of pressure is meant to be, but I know 250 is well over the average of what your eye should be. And basically, I was told from there on that I would start losing my vision. And I come away with loads of drops to try and help take pressures down and everything else. And basically, nothing really worked. I had my left eye, I had a retina detachment, and basically I had glaucoma in my right eye. The glaucoma attacked my my nerve stem in my eye and was basically eating away at it. I woke up one morning and basically I could not see anything. I was basically blind. Totally, everything was black. I felt like I had not opened my eyes when I knew I had. I felt disorientated. I felt basically like I was alone. Managed to get to my stairs in my house. Walk upstairs slowly. My mum was in one of the bedrooms. And I said to her, I can't see. And my mum thought I was joking, because I fall around all the time. And I said to her, I'm not joking you, I cannot see. And basically I got rushed to the Royal London Hospital, and I got rushed to Moorfield straight afterwards. The ophthalmologist saw me and I was told then and there by one of the senior doctors that I was going to lose my sight, and that I lost my sight. They could reverse it for a little while, but they didn't know how long it was going to be for, and basically that I was going to lose my sight completely. So I had several surgeries on my eyes. I've had implants put in my eyes, draining tubes put in my eyes, injections in the back of the eyes, and everything like this. And basically nothing worked. After that, my mum got diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, and I was sort of taking my mum to Bart's Hospital, which is another famous hospital in London. And basically, my mum was going through chemotherapy and all that time. I was also attending Moorfields as well. Basically, I saw the ECLO, who is a person who advises people who are losing their sight to seek help with everyday tasks and to help me get on benefits. I spoke to the doctor again. The doctor filled out the forms and I was permanently put on benefits. After that, I was there one day with my mum while she was having chemotherapy. My sister had come down and she was sitting there with me, and she says to me, "I'm really happy, but I can see you're not happy, Ray." And basically I said, "Well, I'm really not happy." So basically she put me on a dating site to meet other people and to see if I could join any clubs or anything like that. And that's when I met Hannah.
Me again, guys.
Since I've met Hannah, my life has changed dramatically. By the way, that was my phone on voiceover. Since then, I had a major cardiac arrest, and I also was on kidney dialysis because I needed a pancreas and kidney transplant at the time. And my partner will take over and tell her side of the story, then I will continue with mine.
So yeah, I moved in now, how long?
About 7 years ago.
About 7 years ago now. Was due to start a job doing SIA door supervising, which is basically security. But because Ray had a cardiac arrest, I performed CPR for 25 minutes on him, as well as dealing with the ambulance on the telephone, saying what's happened, where they need to come to, because his mum was in a state. So I took over the phone as well as doing CPR for 25 minutes until the paramedics got here and took over, basically. They rushed him to... you went to Bart's first. He stayed there for about
a week, wasn't it?
About a week, to just recuperate basically and make him. He was in a induced coma. Once they decided to take him out of the induced coma, the recovery was slow but pretty quick. They took him from Barts to the Royal London Hospital, and he stayed in there for
a whole month.
And then after that, I was able to bring him home. I went and collected him, because luckily he had a wheelchair at the time. So I went and collected him and brought him back. And we just went on from there, didn't we? So back to you, babe, really.
Yeah, so basically, I was on dialysis for about 3, maybe 4 years due to the pandemic as well. Dialysis was very hard. I was connected up to a machine that cleaned my blood every couple of days to make sure that the toxins in my blood was taken out of my blood and everything like that.
So you was doing dialysis
3 days a week.
3 days a week.
I started on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays and changed over to Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays.
How long was you... What time limit was it?
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours each session.
And I used to take him there, sit with him, while he was snoozing as well on the machine, because that's the only thing he could do while he was connected up. And then I'd bring him back and then cook dinner, really, wasn't it? And then straight to bed.
I basically had to lay around because I had no energy. Dialysis made me very tired and I was very lethargic.
Epilepsy got to you quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm also epileptic and that didn't help either because obviously I was having multiple seizures on and off of dialysis. They couldn't get my tablets right. They could not stabilise me properly. And I was so afraid that I was going to pass away because the doctors did say to me, there is a chance that you could pass away on dialysis. But luckily I didn't. And I went to dialysis on the 27th of March last year. And that evening, we come home.
Early morning.
Had some dinner, went to bed. I got a phone call at, I think it's about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, saying that they had a donor and that they were going to do surgery on me that day. So I rushed to Guy's Hospital, was connected up, and I went down at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the surgery lasted about 15 hours. After that, I recovered really well. I did. I got up back walking. I now volunteer for Blind Aid as an iPhone teacher.
Same as me, I'm a volunteer there as well. I'm just kind of on standby. Because if Ray can't do something with them, with their iPhone, I take over and look what is the problem, and I deal with it, don't I?
Yeah.
and then just pass them back to you.
Yeah.
And then I do whatever I want to do while you're teaching.
Yes. And basically, I don't earn any money apart from get benefits at the moment.
With both. It's joint benefit as well as carer's allowance for me, for caring for Ray. Which is good because if you are a carer, you need to seek help as well. Don't be afraid to seek help.
No. The main thing I'm trying to do is make people aware that every day I hear stories of blind people being pushed aside on the roads, pavements, people just walking in front of blind people. I have had it multiple times where I've been out with my carer and with my carer / partner, I should say, and literally people walked across me. They've kicked my cane. I had one person literally be very verbal against me and literally say to me, "Are you blind?" And I said, "Yes, that's why I have a cane." They did not say sorry to me or anything like that. Walked off like he was in the right.
So, if I'm going to just take over here. So, what we are now going to be doing is we have got body cams. So, these are the body cams that we're going to be using while we're out. So, if you're in London, please do not accuse us of videoing you or taking pictures. These are just for our safety. If you abuse us and attack us, then the video footage that we get from it will be going straight to the police. Because we don't do anything bad. We don't do anything to pee you off or anything else. This is just for our safety. So I will take it out of the box to show you what it looks like. But we haven't used them yet because we need to get mounts for them to attach to our body.
Coats. And
our t-shirts or coats. So this is the little body cam. So it's USB. It does attach to your phone, but you have to get an app for it.
And it also has a micro SD card in it.
Yeah. It's on a crocodile clip, which is there. So if you're going to get one, it's worth it. They're not too expensive either. We always say if you're out on your bike or anything else, it's your safety. Just get one if you need to get one. Innit?
Yeah. Yeah. The other reason I got it is because at the moment we are in a climate catastrophe. And I do believe in electric cars. I do believe everything should go electric. I really do. I support the environment 100%. And I do believe electric cars are the future. But they're so quiet, you can hardly hear them. And we have been caught out several times by drivers who think that they can drive at speeds and not realise there's a blind person walking across the road and nearly run over my cane or beep at us because we're walking across the road when it's clear. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I am fundraising for a pair of N-Vision glasses, which you can look up on YouTube as well. All you got to do is search N-Vision. You can see fantastic videos, and even if you're blind, you can listen to all the videos from other countries, including England, America, Sweden, Denmark, and literally you really do get a sense of what they are about.
I'm just going to quickly take over. I have attached a vision of the N-Vision glasses to Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. So when you do get this video when we do put it on YouTube, please have a look. We are both on Facebook, so just look for our names. I'm Hannah Scott, and my partner is Raymond Bradley. You should recognise us when you see this video, and if you are on Facebook, just friend request us, and you'll be able to see the video of the N-Vision glasses on our profiles. So I think that's about it really, isn't it, babe, for this one?
And also, feel free to, if you see us ever in the street, feel free to come up to us and say, well, hi, I've watched your videos. I have requested you on Facebook, and basically I just want a quick talk, because I'm always willing to answer questions.
Yeah, it's like we got one the other day, a little kid, I can't remember if it was a little girl or a little boy, with their mum. Little kid was either on a scooter or a little bike, saying, "What's he got, mum?" And we're not sure if she explained it or not, but we just want to let parents, just ask parents, please, if your kids have any questions, please bring them over, talk to us, and we'll easily explain what Ray has to have the cane for. So yeah, so I think that's about it really for today. You'll see us again doing more videos. Like we say, if you see us about and you are in London, please come and ask questions. We don't bite. We really don't bite.
No, we really don't.
We're down to earth people. We just don't want people getting in the way, not looking, not paying attention, being on your phone all the time.
And please go to my GoFundMe page, as my main goal is to get the N-Vision glasses, and one of our joint goals is to raise money for the RNIB and another charity which helped me a hell of a lot, is called Blind Aid, who I currently, and my partner Hannah, currently volunteers for. We do iPhone training for sighted and non-sighted people. For unsighted people, it's free. But if you'd like any tips or hints, and you say that you're sighted and you see us, please feel free to come up to me and ask me. We can always help you.
We can sit down, have a chat, see what you need to have done for your iPhone, and we'll help you out.
Yeah.
Like we say, we don't bite.
No.
We're just plain simple, down-to-earth people. So that is all for today. You will see us again. Don't be afraid.
We'll be making other videos, obviously.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
And hopefully we'll put a few other videos up from our body cams when we get them out next month.
Yeah.
but I have started a blog. I'm going to start a blog on Facebook. And I'm going to, and as I said, if anyone wants to request to be friends or just talk about blindness or find out how you can volunteer, I could put you onto the RNIB
and
Blind Aid. And also, if you find this video really helps, please like it, subscribe, share it. Please donate to my cause.
If you wish to donate, please do. Or if you can't donate, just please share it.
Please share it, because at the end of the day, it's not only going to benefit me, it will benefit a whole load of other blind people who seriously need help, who are seriously withdrawn from everyday life and literally feel like they've got no one to turn to.
Alright, so that is it for tonight. We will be back soon. So that's bye from me, Hannah.
And bye from me, Raymond.
Bye.
Bye.